Hello there, Embrace Your Essence fans on Facebook and clients. This is Myrra, your favorite beauty guru, and I'm here today, sans makeup, to talk about creating your 3 to 5 minute face. You know, over the last 20 plus years, I've been in the beauty industry. I hear people say all the time, I don't need makeup. You don't need to sell stuff like that to people. Women are beautiful on their own. And I agree. In fact, when you're taking great care of your skin, like I do, and you're empirically attractive, frosting is optional. However, there's an image that we want to create for ourselves, the image that we have of ourselves in our mind that we'd like to project out to the world. And that's part of my job as your beauty expert, to help you figure out what that image is and project more of it to the world so that you can really align your energy and your confidence and your authenticity. So, what I'm going to do is show you some of my favorite products to do a 3 to 5 minute look. This is really important because in my natural life, I'm a mom, a wife. I love to work out. I also live part-time in Hawaii. It's going to be full-time in 2024. So my lifestyle isn't always lining up with a full face of camera ready makeup, but I'm going to show you some things that I use in order to get ready quickly, in order to put my best face forward and to look my best on social media, on video calls, and to present a professional and polished finished image. So, what I'm going to start with is my liquid foundation. Now, if I were either in Hawaii or if I were just going to the gym, I would start out with my, and let me adjust my light because my computer's in the way. Okay, so I would probably wear a tinted moisturizer or a tinted SPF because that would be enough coverage. So I'm just going to be doing, in fact, I need my mirror because this is backwards. I'm just going to be doing this side of my face with my look so that you can see the difference between makeup and no makeup. I've got my makeup brush and I'm going to gently apply foundation from my hand with the brush. Now, let me tell you why you really want to use a brush or some kind of tool. Number one, there's more oils on your hand in your skin than you would think, even if your hands are freshly washed. And how many of us have our hands freshly washed at all times? If you do, you're so organized. I applaud you. But I'm going to use just a little bit of this to even my skin out. And I'm also creating a barrier between myself and all of the things that are floating around in the air, all the particles that are there. So now that I've got a little bit of foundation on, oh, you can already see how it's still my right color because I did my match on the Mary Kay Foundation quiz on my website. So it's a perfect color for me and it's going to blend into my skin. My next step is going to be something called under eye corrector. This is one of my favorites when I'm not wearing any foundation, especially in Hawaii. I generally run around with under eye corrector on and a little bit of translucent powder that I'm going to show you in a minute. So we've got a little bit of under eye corrector. I like to put it right here because I'm one of those white people who looks like I've constantly been punched in the face. And I'm going to use my blending brush. So brushes, tools are important. Even if you can wear whatever kind of makeup you want. You can wear as expensive or as cheap as you want, but good tools are really critical. That's one of the things I've learned, and it's the difference between painting with the proper brushes and painting with your fingers. You can do both. Both are going to give you something wonderful, but it's very different. All right, so I've got my under eye corrector on. You can already see how this is coming into focus. The next thing is going to be to bring some definition to my face. And I'm going to do that by using my volumizing brow tint. Usually I also use a brow pencil, but I wanted to go easy for you. So the volumizing brow tint has a very little tiny brush head. And I'm just going to, and even if you don't have very much eyebrow hair, I have a lot of eyebrow hair. But even if you don't have very much hair, it's going to be able to tint it and lay it down, and it's still soft to the touch, not like the brow gel I used to use that was like Aquanet. So look, already, oh my gosh, she's going to come into focus. Now, next thing I'm going to do is do a little contour. And you may be like, contour? I'm not Kim Kardashian. I don't have time for that. Well, it does not have to be hard. In fact, where did I put the contour tool that I want? Ah, here we go. So the one I'm using today is a kind of a cream pencil one. I still have these in stock as of November of 2023. It's very easy to use, and I'm going to just put it, if you don't know where to contour, you're going to roll it down, and you're going to find the divot right underneath your cheekbone. So we're going to do this. We're going to do a little bit of this right here. And then for me, because I have a very short neck, I'm going to put it right here. So all of the places where your plastic surgeon is going to cut, right? So I'm going to take my blending brush. I'm going to lightly blend up and into my hairline. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to blend it up and over. Now, if you're new to contouring, my recommendation is to use a powder contour in a color from the Mary Kay line called Latte. And I'm going to show you that in just a minute in its natural form. And the powder contour is very forgiving. If you mess it up, it's only going to take you about 2 minutes to fix it instead of 20. So the Latte contour powder comes, you can buy one of our palettes to put it in, or you can use it in its clamshell enclosure. And it is a kind of a flat brown color. And that's really important in creating the look we're going for. You can already see how that's lifting my cheekbones. Now, I'm not going to put a blush. Wait, no, I'm going to put a cream blush in this look because cream blushes are multifunctional, and I love a multifunctional product. So far we've got foundation, we've got under eye corrector, we've got contour, we've got eyebrow tint, and now we're going to go with our cream blush. I've got two of these. I've got a burgundy one, which is a great lip cheek combination, and then actually both of these really are, and then I've got a kind of a peachy tone. If you're not sure where to start, I would go with a peachy tone. And I'm going to put a little on my lips. And that's going to give me a little bit of color and a little bit of shine. Not quite enough for what I would want. But if you're starting from nothing, that's a great place to start. I also love a nice moisturizing lip balm. So let me grab my brush with my cream color. Now, you just saw me use it on my face or on my lips with my fingers, and you can do that, but I love this cheek color brush. It's going to pick it up and put it right where you want. So a darker color, I'm going to put it here and into my hairline a little bit, and I'm going to blend. This is also, cream is also great if your skin is a little bit dry, which mine tends to be living here in Idaho and also being diabetic. It's definitely something that I struggle with. All right, so right here we are. Great. Now let's bring it into even more focus with my mascara. Now, lashes, whether you put on falsies or whether you see, and I can't even tell because I look so great, which side is the side. A little bit of definition at the lashes, particularly if you have blonde ones like I do, makes a huge difference. Now, you just start, maybe your eyes don't like to have anything near it. So you would just take your brush and you would blink over it a couple times. If you can run it over the top, that's going to really give you a lot. This is my very favorite mascara from Mary Kay called Panorama. It really helps with volumizing and with lengthening. And you can really tell the difference with just a couple coats of mascara. I don't really like, I have pretty long lashes on my own. I don't really like the Scary Baby Doll eyelashes. I don't like big lashes. That's just not my look. But it's amazing how much definition there is around my eye just with that. So let's finish. And then also your lip color. You can pick a bold lip color. There are colors on everyone's fans that are bolder, that are still going to be in your foundation colors, that are going to really flatter your complexion. But when in doubt, start with a flesh tone or start with a neutral color. So here is one of my very favorite neutral colors of all time. And now it's called Casual Rose. Okay. So that's my This is my mostly finished look. The other color that I would recommend if you're looking for more of a lip gloss is a color like this, a flesh tone color that doesn't have glitter in it. I had a client come over today and she was asking me, she's like, oh, I want clear lip gloss. And she wanted one that had, she's 70 years old. She wanted one that had glitter in it. And I was like, oh no, that's the wrong choice. So I steered her towards one that was more of a neutral color. And for her tone, it's pink. And it was better than nude. So very last step is my translucent face powder. And I'm going to use that in a couple of places. I'm going to use that. I got to find this mirror. It's different. It's on the different side. So I'm going to use that underneath my eye, a little bit here to take away shine. And you can see how that really, it's going to set everything. It's going to keep everything in place. And let me show you on bare skin how much it helps, even if you're not doing anything else. So on my bare skin, it takes all of my shine away and it helps to, it's like a personal soft focus, which is lovely. So there it is, my fast face, my easy polished look. And you can really tell from this side that is finished and this side that is natural. I'm gorgeous both ways, but this side brings me more into alignment. It helps you focus on my features. It brings my natural beauty into focus. And that's what you want to do with your makeup. So thanks for watching. Bye for now. And I will